That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
No place like home.
Those wings carbon fiber?
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, man. What's up, Mr. Stark?
Spider-Man.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm continuing with my Spider-Man reviews leading up to Spider-Man No Way Home, and today I am reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man. Teenager Peter Parker, Andrew Garfield, aka Spider-Man, is trying to sort out what his feelings are for his first crush, Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone, when Peter finds a mysterious briefcase that was his father's. He pursues a quest to solve his parents' disturbance, and his search takes him to Oscorp and meets Dr. Connors, setting him on a collision course with Connors that later becomes the Lizard. So this movie, I don't know what to say about this movie. I liked it, but not as much as the Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire trilogy. I don't know if it's because I saw this one later, and because the first time I watched it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got really bored of it. So I don't know what I don't know how I feel about this movie, because from this movie, it was better than what I expected, because I didn't fall asleep this time. There was good action in it. There was a lot of clips, and there was a lot of and the whole training montage I thought was really good. I like the training montage, I like the fight sequences, the swing sequences, and the romance. Everything around that, like the Lizard and stuff. The Lizard to me is my least favorite Spider-Man villain, which I don't know what to say about that, because he's gonna be in No Way Home. Which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's gonna be cool to see him, but the same with Dr. Octopus, he turns good at the end. I know, there's something about this movie that doesn't feel right, you know? And it's one of those things where I'm like, well, how exactly is this gonna work? Because I don't know how, because this movie, I don't know how this movie's gonna turn in No Way Home, because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this. But because apparently Andrew Garfield is going to get picked up from the second movie because he has that suit. From that leaked footage that we got, he's in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, not the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. So I don't know how it's going to. I know how this one's going to tie into No Way Home, because like, at least with the second one, when we get to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that one will. There's possibilities of how that can tie in. But this movie, it was better than what I expected, but also I don't really love it. I still feel like that it's my least favorite Spider-Man movie, and but what I will say, ranking the films that I watched, so far we did the Sam Raimi movies and the first of the Amazing Spider-Mans. I would probably put, it's hard for me to rank the Sam Raimi trilogy because those are my favorite Spider-Man movies. So I think I would have to put Raimi trilogy up the top, and then the first Mark Waid film down below that. I am curious to see what happens with this movie and No Way Home, because the whole thing about tying them in is very cool. I would love to see Andrew Garfield back and Tobey Maguire. I'm super excited for that. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the lizard in there, though. But I think at that point, I'm going to forget how I feel about this movie. And I'm going to go like, oh yeah, that's the lizard, cool. And he's probably going to be better in No Way Home than in this one. Because this movie was slow, and the story was not as good to me as the Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire trilogy. Because as much as everyone hates the third one to me was a better story than this, even though that a lot of stuff was crammed into it. And it was more entertaining than this. Because the train scene, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's obviously a different way of discovering his powers. You could leave that in, but the whole thing of him going home and going back to Aunt May and Uncle Ben and then grabbing lots of food and eating it, that seemed really off to me. I'm sorry, but I felt no connection with this version of Peter Parker and Uncle Ben. You start to feel something when he does the whole, like, you have an opportunity to do those things. Not choice, responsibility. You feel something there, but then when it comes time, like a scene or two after that, when he dies, you don't feel anything. But Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone do a great job with the romance in this movie, and that carries over to the second movie, which I can't wait to rewatch, because that's one of my favourite Spider-Man movies, which I'm super excited to watch again. So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already, hit subscribe, also hit the little bell icon and notify future videos I make, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.